Exotic Passions interview. Alongside with me, shadowing is going to be Miss Evelyn Maya and Dr. Ice. Miss Exotic, for the first part, can you go ahead and throw up your macros from top to bottom, please? Hey, D'Angelo, can you please go to the conference room for now?
I'm trying to see where Luke was.
Yeah, he's in the conference room. Can you please go in there for me? Alrighty, thank you for that. Now I'm going to go ahead and to read to you some of the rules, and once we get started with, once I finish reading them, each one, I'm going to ask stop and see if you have any questions for them. I'm going to start with the HP rules. Do not resuscitate patients on any street surrounding the hospital, PvP, Blue Territory events, or Army base. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. Do not stand or sell on the main lobby floor. Do not go AFK while on duty. It can result in a 3-day ban, demotion, and all funds returned. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in order, from brown, maroon, blue, white, and green. Up to 3 may line up down the hallway, also in rank order. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on emergency calls or med deliveries. If the wait is under 5 minutes, wait in the cafeteria. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 and up may enter through the front door, and only rank 7 and up may use the front parking lot. Do not spawn the bus. Must have DCP, which is Deputy Chief Physician, or CP, Chief Physician's permission. Radio checks are mandatory. Always look at the chat just in case we're doing a radio check. You cannot attend PvP territories without a rank 7 or higher. Do you have any questions for the HP rules?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll go ahead.
I'm trying to find.
Yeah, you have to go to the front for me, please.
I couldn't hear you because people are talking. I couldn't hear you because people are talking.
Hey, D'Angelo.
Yes.
Can you please stay in there while I do this interview? That way they can hear me. Sorry about that. Alrighty. RP rules are going to be RP 13. Faction NRP, non-RP behavior within game factions, including unlawful release of prisoners or executions of civilians by the police. Punishment, exoneration from the faction and or 30 minutes in one state jail, up to a 3-day ban. RP 14, sexual harassment, any form of non-consensual sexual actions, including simulations and explicit dialogues or actions, use of ethnic and or LGBT plus slurs or excessive attention. All sexual actions required OOC consent. Such actions should not occur in public or frequently visited areas. Punishments are 60 minutes mute or for 24 hours up to a 30-day ban. RP 15. Disruption of faction operations. Intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operations is prohibited. Punishments 30 minutes in one state jail. RP 16. Criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts towards emergency medical personnel are prohibited. Punishment 90 minutes in one state jail, up to a 12-hour ban. Do you have any questions for the RP rules?
No.
All right, I'll go ahead and read to you the MD rules now. MD1, refusal to provide medical assistance. Refusing to provide medical assistance, including performing CPR or giving meds without a justified RP reason, as long as there is no threat to the medic's life, including situations when armed players are present at the scene. Punishment, one reprimand. MD2, providing medical aid during dangerous situations. Selling medication or resuscitating players in situations that threaten the life and health of both the medics and the players, including but not limited to during an escalating conflict, an active shootout, or a turf war. Punishment, 1 warning. MD3, compliance with project rules. Medical personnel are required to comply with all established project rules. Punishment, from 1 warning to 1 reprimand, depending on the faction leader's decision at the point of time. MD4, improper RP behavior. Failure to adhere to RP rules when interacting with players while providing medical assistance or communicating with faction colleagues. Punishment: 1 warning from the faction leader. MD 4.1. Disrespectful behavior. Disrespectful behavior towards any players. Punishment: 1 reprimand or dismissal, depending on the faction leader's decision at that point in time. MD 4.2. Non-compliance with orders. Failure to comply with leadership's orders or to observe the chain of command within the faction. Punishments: 1 reprimand from the faction leadership. MD 4.3. Assault on civilians. Assaulting civilians with a taser, weapon, or fist without an RP reason. Punishment: dismissal from the faction. MD 5. Use of weapons. Medical personnel are strictly forbidden from using any weapons. Punishment: dismissal from the faction. MD 6. Criminal activity. Intentionally associating with gangs, committing major crimes, including but not limited to theft, vandalism, murder, or joining factions during activities where medic participation is not intended. Punishment: dismissal from the faction. MD 7. Use of service vehicles for personal purposes. Using official medical transport for personal travel when not on duty, including for civilian jobs, are not allowed. Punishment: 1 warning. MD 7.1. Use of personal vehicles. Using a personal vehicle instead of a service vehicle to perform faction duties. Punishments: 1 warning. MD 8. Unauthorized issuance of recovery notes. Issuing medical certificates instead of a hospital. Issuing medical certificates for monetary compensation, including selling pills or med kits, can result in 1 warning. Do you have any rules for the MD rules? I'm sorry, do you have any questions for the MD rules?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Kaysen, can I please have you to go to floor 1? I'm doing an interview.
There's one more behind you.
Oh my god. Alrighty. Alright, Miss Exotic. Now I'm going to go ahead and ask you a series of questions. Once we're done with the questions, we'll be able to finish that interview for you. My first question will be, what made you want to join the medical faction? Ms. Exotic, are you there?
Hey, Brainy Scrubs.
Floor 2 is closed for an interview. I need all of you all to go downstairs.
I couldn't hear you.
My first question was, what made you want to join the medical faction?
I wanted to join the medical profession because I enjoy the high stakes, high quality role play that comes with it. In a server like Linwood, medical staff are the backbone of the community. We interact with everyone from civilians to PD and games. I enjoy the challenge of having to stay calm during high stress scenes like mass casualties or complex surgeries, and providing an immersive experience for patients that goes beyond pressing a button to heal. I've put in 95,000 XP because I genuinely enjoy the responsibility of being someone people rely on in their worst moments.
Okay, I'm trying to get
And I really like that answer that you gave me.
1 second, Dr. K.
1 second, Dr. K. D'Angelo, floor 2 is closed. We can talk to you after this interview. I need you to go downstairs.
Is Carol with y'all too?
She's doing her interview right after this one.
No.
Sorry about that, Miss Exotic. My second question for you will be, why do you think teamwork is important when it comes into the medical faction?
Teamwork is the foundation of the medical profession because in high pressure situations like mass casualty or cold bed, one person cannot do everything. Efficient teamwork ensures that triage happens correctly, patients are treated faster, and no one burns
Yes,
out.
ma'am. We always have to look out for each other. Third question for me would be, at what point are we allowed to spawn the medical bus?
You said the medical bus?
Yes, ma'am.
You said the medical bus? We are allowed to utilize the medical bus once the hospital lobby is clear and we have ensured that staffing is sufficient to cover any walk-in patients. Additionally, we use it when we are dispatched to a specific scene that requires field stabilization or transport back to the hospital for more intensive care.
Okay, so we are actually not allowed to spawn the bus whatsoever unless we have the permission from our chief or our DCP, which is our deputy chief physicians, which is hardly ever given to us.
Okay.
Okay. My fourth question for you will be, if in the situation where you see two colleagues of yours having a dispute and they're making you choose a side between one of them, what would you do in that instance?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the question.
In an instance where you have two colleagues of yours arguing and being disrespectful to one another, and they come up to you and ask you to choose a side, what would you do in that situation?
I would remain neutral and refuse to pick a side in a professional medical environment. Internal conflict interferes with patient care and hospital efficiency. I would remind my colleagues that our focus needs to be on patients and the department's
Yes,
reputation.
ma'am. And also always remember to record and report just in case something happens. You have evidence for yourself, and that you also have evidence for when something needs to be handled, situated by the higher ups.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Evelyn, do you have any questions for Ms. Exotic?
Yes, I have two.
Which rank can enter through the main door?
The main door is in the front of the bag. The main door is in the front of the bag.
That's the front one.
That's the front one.
The six are higher.
Yes, you're correct.
Yes, you're correct. Where should you go if you need to go away from keyboard? If you're in the hospital.
You said away from the keyboard. In the hospital. Away from the keyboard in the hospital.
You need to go AFK.
Yeah, if you need to go AFK away from keyboard in the hospital, where should you go?
Like, for example, you need to
answer a call in real life, or do go to the toilet. Where should you?
I didn't understand what you were asking. Okay, I didn't understand what you were asking. But if I need to go away from the keyboard, I must go to the staff break room or the locker room. I should never stay in a public area like the lobby, a patient room, or the ER for a YA, okay? As it breaks immersion for other players.
You should go to the cafeteria.
If you go AFK. These are my two questions.
Alrighty,
Thank you.
Dr. Rice, can I have your two questions, please?
What is the rank behind the desk? What is the rank order behind the desk?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
What is the rank order behind the desk?
What is the rank order behind the desk?
Like downstairs and everything where I was sitting.
Yes, ma'am.
The rank, but basically it begins with the top person and goes down.
Would you like to elaborate on what colors there would be? There's no right or wrong answer. We're always going to help you out with it, too.
I feel like the green scrubs, because when I was down there, I was always told to sit on the other side, and then the purple scrub was on the other side.
Yes, ma'am. So the way we do it will be, it goes from higher rank to lower rank. So for behind the desk, it should always be a brown, then maroon, then blue, then white, and lastly green. It'll be the same thing when you go down the hallway. We only need 3 people down the hallway, which will be in rank order as well, from brown to maroon to blue to white to green.
Yes, sir.
What ranks are allowed to stay on the floor?
Hey, Ice, your mic is kind of cutting off a little bit.
You hear me now?
Hey, D'Angelo, can you please go downstairs to floor 1? I'm doing an interview. I can't have you in the video.
What? What?
What's the question? What's the question?
What ranks are allowed to stay on the floor?
What ranks
Are you asking?
He's
Are
asking
you
what
asking?
rank are allowed to stand on the
Are
lobby
you
floor.
asking the ranking floor?
I feel like you have to be the
I feel like you have to be the
or the white
purple
because they always tell
or the white because they always tell the green scrubs to get off the floor.
Yes, so it'll normally be rank 5, which will be the white coats, up to the chief. So it'll be rank 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alrighty, and I guess we need 2 more questions, so I'll go ahead and ask the last 2. Are you allowed to attend PvP territories on your own?
said PvP territory.
You said
Yes,
PvP
ma'am.
territory.
Kind of like gang events where you shoot people.
No, you're not.
No, you're
That's
not.
correct. The only time we are allowed to is if we have a rank 7 or higher, which a lot of the times we'll go ahead and perform territory battles, and you'll see that in the chat if you'd like to participate.
Okay.
And the last
Okay.
question will be, where do you see yourself 2 months from now in the medical faction?
Said 2 months from now.
Said
the
2
medical
months from
profession.
now in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
medical profession.
In 2 months, I see myself as
In
a
2
senior
months,
leader
I see myself as a senior
within the
leader
medical profession here.
within the
I
medical
plan on being
profession
fully
here.
settled
I plan
into
on
my
being
nurse
fully
practitioner
settled
role,
into
possibly
my
moving
nurse
forward,
practitioner role, possibly moving
moving toward
forward,
medical director or
moving
high
toward
command.
medical
My goal is
director
to be
or
the
high
person that
command. My goal is
newer
to be the
CNAs
person
and
that
students come to when
newer
they have
CNAs
questions.
and students come to when they have questions.
Okay, so you do have dedication. I see that you really want to rank up, and we like to hear that. You know, a lot of the times we want to have people that are determined not just to help themselves, but help everybody around, because we are a team.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Yes,
Thank you, Ms. Exotic. That will conclude your interview. You should be getting ranked up tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.